pitches a bit more tacky, and the spikes were going in quite comfortably. So a big ringside field on the offside with these two right-handers up against the Sultan.
Down. Nice Clarky boy.
Good save there. It's a very good save in the covers.
Bad.
That was Jordan Clark out there, heavily tattooed and bearded.
The little things there, just almost went for four. Athleticism, stop the four, get someone else on strike, you get a chance to get someone out, you change the momentum of the match, and things go your way. Look now, see, now if that was bowled, I'll have to say, if that was bowled to Shane Watson, that would go on the roof somewhere.
Done.
Great fielding is everything. It's your last line of defence. It tells me how a team is gelling with their spirit.
That's some spirit. And it's gone all the way. It's up on the bank here. Gets out of jail for that one because they were just, well, stuttering along in this over. Here's a big six. Alu Bond A2 shot, in fact.
Sure it's not an Alu Bond A4 shot or an A6 or an A8, but only A2.
How about an A5? Landscape. Some landscape on that one. Oh, heck.
Magic.
Ball's a catcher, but it's not. It's just going to fizz away for four to end the over. Turns out to be not a bad over at all for the Gladiators. A dozen from it, 21 for none.
Our work is so classified, the vice president doesn't know we exist.
Kamara, he's into the attack here. This is the third over.
Something fell out of his pocket. What the fuck was that?
A UAE flag at half-mast for the sad news that the passing of Sheikh Sultan bin Zayed is Al Nahyan. He's the president's representative. So they had a minute's silence earlier on for play. Here's a thick edge from Watson. That is handy in terms of scoring.
No, that's okay. He had the marker on his foot.
Everyone's wearing, well, respective black bands as well. That's a very important part of the world for cricket when we respect their royal family, helping everything they've done for this wonderful game of cricket. And Shane Watson, on the other hand, done everything he wanted to hit it over mid-off.
Another Alu Bond A2 shot to go with the A4 and the A5.
I like the A2 shot because that's the paper we like to have for checks. Envelope size, beautiful. Lovely shot down the ground. Look at the balance, terrific, lovely. So, all right, we've had, what have we had, 15 balls, Danny? This is up there as absolute belter of a pitch already, isn't it? Yeah, I think you need more than 110 on this.
Day 5, and a fresh pitch for every day, and that's how outstanding this is. I think hats off to the curator and his team. It's a decent enough size square. We all know that it's with 10 strips to give us a good count, but we're certainly at 5, and it's the way to go. The players clearly need a good 22 yards to do their thing, entertain everyone, and that's what David Milan was looking forward to when he saw him at the toss there, both captains in fact, and here's Shane Watson, who was chatting about that at the toss. He was saying, yeah, just prior to it, it's like something quite slick. Everyone wants that. Slide on a bit, play some shots. If you're quick enough and good enough, you can hurry guys up and you can get the ball around the grill. Changes of pace, of course, tennis ball bounces. Went for the Yorker, missed his length there, Kamara, and he's got done for it.
Again, it just tells me he didn't quite get it, but he just hits through the line. It's a beautiful pitch, a beautiful pitch. If you ever come out of retirement as a batsman, this is the pitch do you want to bat on. Danny, you do not want to bowl on this. This is an absolute road. So they've got 3 6s, 3 4s. They've got 35, another 4 here. They got off to a flyer. They should get 110 minimum.
And full tosses don't help. Almost goes for 6. One bounce. Watson finishes it in style. 18 from that third over. Power play done. 39 for none.
Our work is so classified, the vice president doesn't know we exist.
So Majib bowling to his countryman. Might look for 2. And they'll get it. Not the quickest guy between the wickets as we welcome Mark Butcher. What a pitch this is, Butch.
Oh, Dino, it's another belter, isn't it? It's the sort of pitch where you're thinking, okay, it's T10. We've got to go out there and put the pedal to the metal straight away. But you're thinking to yourself, oh, wouldn't mind if it was a test match day today. Fill your boots for a couple of days.
Boy, down bounce. Nice bounce, bye-bye.
Interesting to see these two teammates go at each other, Majib and Shazad. Shazad will know all his tricks. Been kept wicket to him throughout his career.
Come on, boys.
Watson's faced him a fair bit over the IPL years, and he's got this one that goes with the new ball, swings in, and he bowls the Karen ball, the one that spins out. But he actually can pick it just as he goes past the actual umpire, which way he wants to go with it. Oh, let's see if Watson can get in the memory back and just remind of those little indicators. Which way is it going to go in? The one that goes in.
Well, a handy start this, Dino. Very handy indeed for the Gladiators. Of course, big man Kieran Pollard is sat on his backside at the moment.
Well, he's got to come in next no matter what, doesn't he? He'll get that bat out of the fridge, warming up a little. Out she goes. Start headed to all parts. This ball is not spinning. It's not doing anything. It's what we call bowling frozen rope. No ball. It's a no ball. Now that might be a no ball, Butch, and I think it is. It's been called straight away by officiating umpires. Alex Wharf, Paul Baldwin, of course, Ramon Martinez, the third umpire, Roshan Mahanama. Now match ref, that's easily a no-ey. So free hit.
Oh boy, another one of those. I was going to say, he gets pulled out of the attack. He's only got 2 balls left to bowl in the game. Shane Watson can see the funny side. He's laughing because he's got a free hit coming up. Chance to open those broad shoulders up and give it a right old bang. But Ahmed Coe in the dugout, Karen Pollard desperate to get out there. 50 up with 1 ball to go in the 4th.
Holy, that come back to him a bit quicker than he thought here, Mujib. He's got away with this. 20 off his 11 balls. He's done okay on this pitch. Anything under 23, 24, you bowled beautifully. Well, you haven't. You got more than 22. He's gone for 26 off his spell. Good hitting, Shahzad. End of the over, 56 for no loss.
Pull the trigger! I'm the great Houdini!
Just there. Left arm over, Shane.
Over, yep, look, yep.
Come on, boys. See you again. Hi, Rob. Hey, Tommy, how are you, mate? Busy?
Mujib was getting some running repairs on that right hand. Ball came back at him ferociously from Shane Watson. Yeah, get the ice on it, son. That's the only way to go about reducing that throbbing.
I looked at his hand today. I really did. It outside edge and a run away for 4. The runs flow here. Right, Ishika. I believe you got someone special down there. Who have you got?
We have Qalandar's coach with us, Aqib Javed. So are you happy with the game position?
At the moment, I mean, look, looks like a big scoring game because 16-4. We need a wicket or 2 in this coming 1 or 2 overs.
Ronke gratefully takes the catch. 30 from 15, excellent strike rate, and an even 200 for the Gladiators skipper. It's 60 for 1.
I'm not afraid to die.
And I'm not afraid to kill you.
4 to you. 2 legs. Thank you. 4 to come.
Good start from Garton to Pollard. Let's get back down to Ishika.
We were talking about your bowling strategies and you just got a wicket, so congratulations, and just tell me more.
You know, look, when Watson and Shazad is opening the inning, then bringing more spin than the pace. So, but today they got a good start, but we got a wicket now. The T10 it's about taking wicket as well, because people think that you can make a quiet or a batsman, but in T10 everyone is ready to hit. So I think it's very challenging. You know, back in the day when we used to play cricket, I'm feeling so jealous, like just bowling 2 overs and the match goes on, finished. So it's not like making long spells in test matches or 10 overs of ODIs.
So you have retired. Are you happy, or you wanted to play T10 format?
I think I want to born again to have fun in this T10 and T20 cricket.
So how do you counter the power hittings of Pollard and Watson?
I mean, look, it's about, you know, we had a plan. Look, don't give in anything, you know, close to him. Keep him away. And because he's got hitter, straight hit. And Shazad is also a big hitter. So today they smack it, but this is what T10 cricket is.
Thank you so much. It was lovely talking to you. Back upstairs.
Well, Aqib Javid, you get him on the mic and he picks up wickets for his team. George Garton has picked up 2 in the over. First of all, Shane Watson, big wicket. Then an absolutely humongous pole, seeing off Kieran Pollard. And that is a Dream 11 game-changing moment, if ever there was one, from George Garton. What an intervention for the young quick from Sussex County Cricket Club. Kieran Pollard's gone for 2. He's 62 for 2 now.
I'm not afraid to die.
And I'm not afraid to kill you.
Middle one leg, please.
Towards you, Dan. That's 2. One more to go.
No, it's the Super League stage of the Order Properties Abu Dhabi T10. The Deccan Gladiators taking on the Carlanders, put into bat by Dawid Malan. Deccan Gladiators, and they got off to a really good start, but they've just been pegged back by George Garton, taking the wickets of Watson and Pollard in the same over.
Come back for 2, make it easily. Tell you, you think you're going along nicely, and all of a sudden, bang, bang, couple of wickets, your big power hitters are gone. Watson and then Pollard. the game just changes in a heartbeat. There's the first one, outside edge. If he stood there and hit it over cover, he would have been fine. Kept it tight to him. That's what they were trying to do, the short one. Big boundaries here. And they're pretty stoked. Chris Jordan said, yes, well done, because I don't want to bowl to him.
Big shout. Hit him on the full. Alex Wolf thinks he's going down the leg side. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Dino. That big smile on the face of Chris Jordan was exactly that. Oh, you little ripper. Don't have to bowl any balls with Kieran Pollard. Dan Lawrence of Essex is the new man for the Gladiators.
He got a bit of a send-off yesterday. We haven't heard much of that, of course.
Yeah, Pat Brown of Worcestershire sent him packing.
Yeah, it was amazing for two reasons. Two English guys who were born in England having a go at each other. That's quite bizarre.
It's like some kind of broken record, isn't it? Every single day, Dean Jones.
I'm just asking if you can produce your own players. That's England. Instead of going to all the colonies around the world picking them up.
Oh, that's huge. That's as big and as wide as Dean Jones's mouth. What a blow.
I can assure you it's a lot bigger than that. Look, I'll tell you what, he doesn't fit in your cookie mould as a player, Shazad. Not the shape of him, the way. But I tell you what, he can be destructive. Just look at his numbers. He can whack it to all parts. And I don't reckon he got that either.
Yeah, you've got to be careful with Shazad that you don't allow him to get underneath the ball. He does prefer to go square of the wicket, whether offside or leg side. If you're going to err to him, you want to err sort of closer to the bat or closer to the crease. Heck of a pickup. Oh, crunch. He's got underneath it again. And he will punish that length all day long. Jordan Clark needs a rethink.
Okay, we're going at 280 runs per 100 balls, 278 the strike rate. And he's going along nicely. He's one of these guys, you keep playing him, he'll fail a few times, but he will get you, he'll hurt someone, a couple of them. And if he, in a tournament, if you can get 2 wins from him, 2 quality knocks from him, he's done his job. Look, he's not everyone's cup of tea as a player, but I tell you what, he's effective. I will say this, his keeping skills to Rashid Khan and to Majib is outstanding. He's got wonderful hands, really has. He's had a few problems with the Afghanistan Cricket Board of late, but hopefully that'll sort itself out. He's a character, and I tell you what, he's good fun to watch.
Yep, sure is. Strike rate 260. Short again. That's going to be given as a wide. Diminutive man, Shazad. Didn't take much to get it up and over his head. Clark has got 1 ball to go.
Well, I just feel maybe the wide Yorker might be the ball here, because he'll be looking to load up and look to go square. He's already sort of had some success over mid-wicket. Go wide. Oh, he's got a nice piece of it. Nice piece of it. Don't bowl short to me and get away with it. 6, 83 for 2. Now, they're going to have a little look upstairs. See, this is another no ball. So the process, they'll go front foot, and they're worried about the height. That's the major concern. Front foot's fine. So now, what do you reckon? The red button or the green button? Is that over his waist? He's gone back a bit. Has it gone over his waist? Oh.
Yeah, I reckon that's a no. Because he's gone back in his crease, isn't he? So if you imagine he was standing in his original stance position, that ball is going to be above the waistband of Shazad, and Jordan Clark's going to have another go.
It's over. Fair delivery.
Really?
Really? 83 for 2.
Our work is so classified, the vice president doesn't know we exist.
We have all but disappeared. Demons, vampires, and witches hiding in plain sight.
You're a vampire.
You're a witch.
Covenant forbids interspecies relationships.
I don't get to choose who I love.
If he breaks the rules, he pays the price.
We are bound together.
Well, Gladiators in good shape. They've recovered quickly from the double strike of George Garton. Shazad has been extremely aggressive. Not that there's any other way to play in T10 cricket. And he's on course. Well, the maximum here. We're getting the quickest 50 of the tournament so far. Not to beat. Garton's got a bit of extra pace, a little bit of slipperiness about the left armour. And that surprised Kieran Pollard. Did for him, did for Shane Watson.
Well, I think everyone's got a little smile on the dial, haven't they, with the surface? Players, fans, we upstairs here. Changes of pace and subtle variation of the key, and there's another one. Philip Salt out there. Nice judgment and the running catch, but again, Georgie boy, nice little bit of change. 3 for.
Yeah, he's 5th in the tournament so far. He's going really well. I'd say that it's absolutely imperative to have a left arm quick in your T20 team. George Garton is putting together a nice little advertisement for himself around the globe. Dan Lawrence has gone for 4. It's 85 for 3.
This is yours now, Henry. Your kingdom and your wife.
Not fighting injustice is supporting injustice.
16 काफी dangerous है.
I will fight for us.
रागिनी 16 की गैंग कौन सी? We must find out.
Representative of cute outside, devil within.
अगर नहीं सुने, नहीं बात माने तो छूटते हो.
Oh, what a strike. That is magnificent from Shazad. That brings up his 50. It equals the speed of Chris Lynn. 18 deliveries for 52. And that's, well, played some eye-catching strokes. None more so than that one.
He's revved it up. Look at that. That's extraordinary. That's on a forehand smash. Ah, Shazad. Wonderful stuff. It might be a bit high, yeah. I think Alex Wolff just gives Paul Baldwin the nod there.